Hello, everybody. Greeting to everyone. Today we are going to study about virtue is knowledge. This is the topics from our interdisciplinary reading. First, let's introduce to the author. Uh, Today's the topics what we are going to study that is written by Thelma Geno Levin. She was born in 12 February 1915 in Boston, Massachusetts. Her profession, she was an American philosopher, professor and writer, and she was died 20th June 2011. Okay, in these topics, she start from the Plato's book, quite famous book, The Republic. As you know that Plato is known as the father of philosophy. It is extracted from the book from Socrates to Sartre, the philosophic quest. About the greatness of the Plato, she has mentioned in detail about the greatness of the Plato. Plato is one of the respected person in the philosophy of the Western worlds. As you know that he is regarded as the father of philosophy and its greatest moralist and social philosopher. The British mathematician Alfred North Whitehead and the American poet and the philosopher Ralph Waldo are also significant philosopher, and they also highly appreciate Plato as the father of philosophy. Now let's go to the situation of the Athens when Plato was born. What are the situation? Okay, he was born in Athens, Circa in 427 BC by the end of the rule of Pericles. 3 years after the war with Sparta, years after the death of the Pericles, he was born actually, and it was the time for perfect for human civilization, excellent example of the democracy, arts, science, and philosophy. In democracy, what happened? Pericles introduced new philosophical doctrine of egalitarianism. What is egalitarianism? Egalitarianism, the equal right for all citizens. But on the contrary, irony, women and slaves were not equally treated; they were discriminated. Athenian states had constitution even that time. Even at the time, they had Supreme Court. Practice of democratic debate and the voting system, freedom of speech, they were practice which we are practicing recently in the different countries. Employment and the great material prosperity and the trade and industries were flourished at that times. And Parthenon, a magnificent artistic temple dedicated to Athena, the spelling, the goddess of wisdom. Okay, the spelling mistake there. The goddess of wisdom was already built at that time. It shows the there was the great symptoms of the civilization, progress, development. It was started even at that time. There was a there were great dramatists like Aeschylus, Sophocles, Euripides, whose names are written in the literature, Western literature, and sculptor like Pitas and Skulls, and philosopher like Parmenides, Zeno, and Anaxagoras, Sophist, and Socrates. And at the time, famous historian like Herodotus and the Thucydides, they were a great person in different field. Consequently, that become the center of the civilization. Okay, the Peloponnesian War. Peloponnesian Wars, the wars between this Athens Sparta, okay, war broke out between Sparta and Athens, and that is the point of declining of the civilization of that period in the area. Okay, now let's see Plato's life. He was born after the death of Pericles and the war with Sparta. He did not experience the peace and glory because he born in such a situation, in tumultuous situation. There was not peaceful condition. He was born in aristocratic family and he was supported by Pericles. He was strongly influenced by his philosophy teacher Socrates. Socrates was his teacher, his guru, and he was strongly influenced by Socrates. Okay, let's go to the situation when the Socrates died. Death of Socrates. Plato was 28 and had been studying with Socrates for 8 years that time. Socrates was charged with impiety. Impiety means what? Speaking against the god and corrupting the youth of the Athens. That was the blame. That was the blame the orthodox people, charged to him. Athenians government declared death penalty. Not simple other penalty. Athenian government declared death penalty. But what happened? He was not afraid of death. Philosophy, his idea was more precious than, other thing. That's why what happened? He accepted it and drank the terrible poison hemlock to save his philosophy. Okay, that's why he's still in the heart of intellectual people. Now let's see the Socratic philosophy, the improvement of the soul. The improvement of the soul, the care for wisdom and the truth. Condemning him would be in the sign of sin against the God. And then virtue is the only true wisdom consists in knowing that you know nothing. Knowledge, moral philosophy, ethic, it's all students were from Greece and Asia Minor, and he remains outstanding school. It remains outstanding school for 900 years. The school established by him become quite popular and spread. First, it was very much popular in this area, and it influence spread all over the world. Okay, what happened? Plato's later life. After 20 years teaching, they are returned to Syracuse on request of the Dions, the Dion, to teach King Dionysus. There too he became failures and returned in Athens and continued teaching in the same previous academy. He had offered a blueprint for an ideal governments of an ideal society in his book entitled The Republic. The book Republic is still quite popular regarding the case of philosophy.